Luke. How's things this morning, my friend?
Going good, guys. Just got back to Nashville from L.A. What are y'all up to today?
Listen, we're here in New York in your old stomping grounds. If you don't know Luke's name, you're going to know it. Luke Pell. You are obviously a West Point grad. West Point's right down the street from us.
Yep, absolutely. 2007 was the year I graduated from there.
Wow, so 10 years ago. How's that make you feel?
Yeah.
Little old?
Yeah, it makes me feel real old. I cannot believe how fast that time's gone by.
You guys going to have a little reunion? You're going to come back for a West Point 10-year reunion?
Well, I need to. I don't know if I haven't heard anything about it or anything from my classmates, but I'm sure they're planning a big one.
A big to-do. West Point grads know how to get down.
They know how to party. I see them at Billy Joe's all the time.
I see them at Billy Joe's Ribworks.
I love it.
Which I think back in your time, it was probably called Front Street back then.
Yep, absolutely. Front Street up in Newburgh was what was kind of the big hang.
Yeah,
so,
see?
yeah.
Everybody knows that legendary spot. But Luke Pell obviously doing big things in the world of country music, like you just mentioned, from L.A., gone into Nashville now. And your name came up in conversation during last season of The Bachelorette.
He was on The Bachelorette, and I think, Luke, it was the episode where Dan and Shay were performing. You won the one-on-one date with JoJo?
Right, yeah. We were out in Pennsylvania and on a date, and Dan and Shay played for it, and it was awesome. So how did you guys hear about me on the show, or what was the connection?
I am a big fan of The Bachelorette, and I wanted you to win. I was heartbroken when you didn't. There were tears in my eyes. JoJo's an idiot, but I forgive her. I get it. But I'm really more upset that you weren't the Bachelor this season.
Yeah, that was a crazy deal. I thought that, that was going to be something I was going to end up doing. They talked to me about it. I signed a contract, all this stuff, and then the last minute didn't end up happening. And, I think it's fine. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm happy to come back to Nashville and get back to the life that I had before. But yeah, that would have been interesting to have been the Bachelor this season for sure.
You know what I got to say to the Bachelor people? Screw them. We want you over here doing the country music thing, all right?
Country music, Luke.
No, I love it. Yeah, no, it's been fun, and I think it, like I said, everything happens for a reason, and it was just a great experience doing the Bachelorette. But I don't think I could do the Bachelorette again. I know that.
So I know Luke Pell is his name, and his song is called "Pretty Close." We're actually going to play it here in a second before we let you go, and give it some airplay.
Love it.
Now, how long you been in the world of country music?
I'm from Texas originally, and so, country music was always something that I kept on the back burner, even through my, played sports, and then I ended up at West Point on the football scholarship, and at West Point is where I really started playing guitar, because, we get to have that one thing we could have in our dorm room, and it was like my kind of escape, back home, back to my roots and everything, and so, I used to started playing country music really then as a freshman at West Point, and then after I graduated, I took my guitar with me to Afghanistan, and, had it with me while I was in the military, while I was in the Army doing my commitment time. And then when I got out, I finally just started doing the songwriting thing and came back to Nashville a couple of years after I got out of the military, and
awesome.
Started doing it full time. So,
listen, man, that's a great story.
That's
and
awesome.
I'm going to listen to more of your music. Why? Because I'm hoping I'll get some Newburgh references, some West Point references. But who did you play? Did you play football at West Point?
Yeah, I did. I played football at West Point, so that's why I ended up there on a football scholarship.
Very cool. So. Who'd you play under? Who was the head coach?
Yeah, so when I went there, Todd Berry, as he recruited me, then things didn't go very well for him at all.
Right.
As the coach there, and then Bobby Ross.
I was going to say Bobby Ross. I remember right around your time.
Yeah, Bobby Ross was there the most of the time I was there. So, that was an interesting time to be there, and for sure. I can't believe, the whole time, Army never beat Navy until this year was the first time since before I was even there that they finally beat Navy. And
finally
that was crazy.
Go Black Knights, baby!
Go Army beat Navy!
Black Knights! All right, so before we let you go, we're going to play the song Pretty Close. And obviously, guys, if you want more information on Luke Pell, Luke, you have a website people could check out?
Yeah, absolutely. LukePell.com. We got all our dates, and we're working on some Northeast dates. So
yeah, if you're ever in the area, we have a nice little studio upstairs.
Yeah, we'd love to have you come by, man. Anytime you're in New
Yeah.
York, definitely let us know, and we'll keep in touch. All right?
Absolutely, love that. Thank you guys so much.
Real quick before I let you go, you grew up in Texas. Are you a football fan? I know you played. Are you a Cowboys fan?
I am a Cowboys fan.
Luke, me and you, baby! my door is always open. Anytime you're in New York, you come by. I got dinner for you. We'll do drinks. We'll have a good time, all right?
I love that. I appreciate that, man. It's awesome. Thank you.
Good stuff, Luke. Best of luck. Let's play your song. We'll talk to you soon, all right?
All right, you guys have a great week. Thanks.
All right, not a problem.